Now, the area's most accurate weather forecast with Storm Surge 7 meteorologist Shelley Seitz.
Good evening, everyone. Welcome back, and thanks for joining us. Temperatures have warmed up nicely across at least portions of the high plains today. Temperatures already well into the 60s here and well expected to continue to rise. These yellow numbers are your overnight low temperatures, so of course we woke up to some very mild weather this morning. Further down to the south, much of the same story here except for a few lower lying areas. Camp Don Harrington, the High Plains Retreat Center, both saw a low around 31, while their temperatures have soared up into the mid-60s already. Now across the north and the west, you'll notice a slight difference in the temperatures. Mid-50s here, 57 in Keys, Oklahoma, 59 in Hartley. Still 60 though in Cactus, while across the north and the east, big dramatic difference in your temperatures. It's only 39 in Derazette, 46 at the King Ranch, while further down to the central portions of the High Plains in Fritch, it's 60. Now, that's a big temperature difference between in a very short distance. Now, further down to the south, similarly warm temperatures here, 65 in Memphis, 63 at Matthews Ranch, Groom, 61. All across the west and southwest, it's already 66 there in Freona and Hart. Overnight low temperatures in the mid-40s. But our school net side up at Beaver High School, only 35 degrees right now. It's cold up there. Winds are out of the north. Now, this can be interpreted two ways, and I've interpreted it as a warm front that's made its way up across most of the high plains but is stalled out. So winds are still out of the north for the northeastern portions of the high plains. But you could see it as a cold front pushing down to the south that's stalled out. There's a couple ways to see it, but regardless, there's a boundary in the atmosphere creating cooler temperatures north of it and much warmer temperatures southwest of it. Take a look at our satellite radar composite with temperatures. Notice 23 degrees in Dodge City. There's all that cooler air. While here in Amarillo, 61. Oklahoma City, not too bad at 50. Already 72 in Midland and Corpus Christi. Now we put this into motion, you can see a little bit of cloud cover diminishing across the high plains. So really not a whole lot of difference between the cloud cover to make that temperature difference. It's strictly a direction of the wind. It's coming out of the north, it's bringing that cooler air in. If it's coming out of the south, it's bringing in some of that warmer air. Now, our computer model forecast, I've interpreted this as a warm front. It's made its way up to the north. Most of us are seeing southerly winds across the high plains with temperatures that are expected to rise well into the 60s, if not around 70 degrees this afternoon. But folks north of this boundary are seeing that much cooler air. So there's that boundary. And it looks like it's going to move up to the north tonight. So temperatures tomorrow are going to be a little more even, despite the fact that a cold front's going to move through midday. So we'll wake up to temperatures in the mid-30s, and then as that cold front pushes through, cooler air is going to sink into the high plains, and temperatures are going to, well, rise up to around 68, and then even cooler weather expected for Saturday. Now, as for today, looks like temperatures in the mid-60s to around 70 further south, while up to the north and the east, I tell you what, folks may even struggle to reach into the mid-50s there, as temperatures, again, still in the 30s and lower 40s. While here, I'll tell you what, we might even see temperatures exceed 68 degrees. It's going to be a warm day. 38's your expected low tonight to 40 in Canyon, and we're looking forward to that all across the area. 31 in Guyman to 35 in Borger and 43 in Childress. Now, your 7-day forecast calls for that cool down on Friday just a little bit, and then even cooler on Saturday with another front that'll move through. Very windy conditions are expected both Saturday and Sunday, and especially on Sunday. So not only will it be cooler, but it'll also be very windy. And then the good thing in our forecast is there's a little bit of moisture towards the middle of next week, and hopefully that holds true because it would be nice to see some rain around here.
We definitely need it with this fire danger and the wind that we've seen. Everything is very dry right now.
Yeah, and because it's warm, this is going to fall in the form of rain instead of snow, unlike a little bit of snow that's going to fall in Washington. That's in our Take a Look at This segment, as well as this awesome cake designer. The force is with them.
Take a look.